what was your Saturday like after we saw you post game to what it was like after Syracuse?
Yeah, it was a roller coaster for sure of emotions. I mean, full vulnerability. I mean, I probably sat in my car for about hour and a half outside the facility, just by myself. Not wanting to talk to anybody, not wanting to go do anything. A lot of family in town, just not wanting to do anything. And just a lot of emotions that, I was going through. Then kind of got home and had my roommates home and saw the win that Syracuse put up and walked in with like 2.5 minutes left and saw that and, kind of did a complete 180 of emotions and got really excited. So excited to go play another game. I remember I was talking to somebody and, it's like you're outside playing with your siblings or your friends or whatever, and your mom tells you got to come in, and she gives you 5 more minutes, and we're getting 5 more minutes to go play. So we're getting one more game to go play, and just another opportunity, and we're so excited. I think that there's only 8 Power 4 teams in the country that are going to play a game this week, and we're one of those 8. And everybody else is at home, and we're excited to go play. We're excited to go play for a championship and something that we've earned, and in a big league like we have, to be in this championship is definitely a big deal, and we're excited to go be in it.
How would you describe the energy in the building coming off of that roller coaster of emotion? Is it a pep in the steps? Is there second life? Is it hunger, anger, determination, or is it just you guys are right there, exact same people?
I think all of that. I think that there's an excitement and also another emotion of, coming off of what we came off of. So, all of those emotions that you're trying to balance, it's definitely tough at times, especially on Sunday and Monday. And then you get the team meeting Monday and you go practice and it's off to the next one. And the opportunity's right ahead of us. And, I remember sitting in the, Sweeney Council meeting on Monday, and I'm like, guys, if I would have told you, in January or in July or going into fall camp, hey, we finished the 12 weeks of our season that we're given, and I tell them we're going to play an ACC championship game, and if we go do that and we go win it, we're in the playoffs. That's a pretty exciting place to be. So we're going to, play what we're playing on Saturday and excited for it.
Can we take a moment and travel back in time, the last time you were at an ACC championship, just how far you've come, how wild it is that's where really this all started for you. Just what do you remember about that night? What sticks with you, and what do you hope to carry in when you step back on that field this time?
Yeah, I'm really excited to get back there. It's what you chase, and everything goes through that game. So to definitely go back there, and I remember the emotions that I felt that night in pregame and during the game and after the game. That feels like just a couple weeks ago. It's just still very raw. So bringing back those emotions is definitely something that I'll be doing and something that I have, and I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to be back in that game, and I'm pumped. It's awesome.
You guys are your offense is kind of like some lulls, in the South Carolina game, in the Pitt game, Virginia Tech game. You guys scored as punts, so turnovers, things like that. I guess what can you identify as the reason for those reasons for you guys having those lapses on offense? Yeah,
well, this past week, you got to give credit to South Carolina. They're one of the best teams in the country, one of the best defenses in the country, if not. So, you got to give credit to them. You're not going to, go put up 60 points versus a team like that. But definitely, some times that we just, we didn't. There weren't 11 guys working together, and that's kind of what I said that we needed to do. And last week's press conference was we need 11 guys to go do our job. And at times, there's 10 guys doing their job, and maybe I was the 11th and I didn't make the throw that I needed to make, or just little things that we didn't have everybody working together, and that times that hurt us, especially on some third downs or plays that we were going to have a big play, and we just had something go wrong. So I had to just kind of eliminate that and just make sure everybody's just dialed in on the plan, just kind of everybody coming together and playing 4 quarters. So.
Coach, you also mentioned that on your interception against South Carolina, it was a mistake, but it's one you're going to learn from, I guess. Have you reviewed that tape any at all throughout the past weeks, trying to get better and improve?
Yeah. I watched the game. I watched it on Sunday, and obviously stuff we got to learn from. Feel like that. Really felt like we were dominating the whole game, and we were leading the whole game until the last minute and 8 seconds. So we were dominating the whole game, and just got to finish in the very end. And I never had a doubt that we were going to lose, even whenever get the ball left with a minute something left. So wish we could have gone finished right there and made a bad play. And that's how it is. You're not going to play perfect, but you strive to. And at the end of the day, I would have. There's millions of people that are that are going to judge me off that one play, and that's all right, because at the end of the day, I'm the one that's 1-2 and getting to go step in, and a minute, 8 seconds left, drive 80 yards, and go beat your rival at home for a chance to go make the playoffs. And I stepped into that confident and knowing the ability that I can go do it and go win the game. And that one time I didn't finish the job like I needed to, but I'm confident that I can go do it again and go win in that arena. So.
Dennis speaks about just the connection of this team, especially in adversity. And coming off of last week, how are you and this team coming together and shifting gears and getting ready for this championship game?
Yeah. I think that, what you said, it's a really tight team, and we're just, we're really just drawn together. We've been through a lot, so just being able to bounce back and go and strive to finish. We're one game away from achieving the dreams that we want to achieve, and keeping our dreams right in front of us, and we're in full control of what we want. So just being able to keep the task at hand and the vision right ahead of what we really want is right for the taking. So.
A couple losses. You guys bounced back really well from those losses and gone on some pretty impressive runs after those with some really great play. How? What does it take? What happens after those that has helped kind of spark some of those momentum swings?
I think learning from what made you lose and not taking it personally. Learning from that and striving to. I think this team is always wanting to get better. We're never satisfied with where we're at. And that's a really special thing. We're never content with where we're at, whether it's with a loss or a win. So seeing where we want to get better, but just not letting negativity, I think just the leadership that we have, not letting negativity linger, whether it's, little talk, wherever, but, kind of shutting that down as best as we can. And then just striving to go, we get to go play again, and we're all together, and it's 135 guys coming together with a great coaching staff that we're getting another opportunity to go play this week. Kind of what I said, and that's something to be excited for. There's not many there's a lot of other teams that aren't having a working man Wednesday today, and getting to go practice and go play a football game on Saturday, and that's exciting. It's something that we've worked really hard for, and you can't forget that. And so it's just an optimistic type of view that you have to have, and an excitement to still go play the game.
I think Walker Parks was telling us that the group chats were blowing up, I guess, in terms of the team.
Yeah.
What kind of types of messages were you guys sending?
Just excited, and God has opened another door for us, and that's really exciting. So, he kind of Coach Sweeney said, God can open the door, but we still got to walk through it. So, time to walk through it and hopefully run through that door this time. So.
Is this game at all interesting for you as a guy from Texas playing SMU, and Coach Riley coached at SMU?
Yeah, I think when I got here, if you would have told me you'd be playing SMU in the ACC championship one day, I would probably look at you a little funny. So that was definitely something I probably wouldn't have envisioned in my time coming to Clemson. But it's definitely cool, them being up there a couple hours north of where I grew up. So definitely pretty cool. And, I got a couple people that I know there. And so it'll be a cool game, but definitely something I never would have envisioned. But they're a great team, and there's a reason they're in the ACC championship game, and you can't forget that. And definitely not a team that we are overlooking at all. They're a heck of a team with they got some dudes. They've got a great coach and very well coached and very well disciplined, and just play with a fire in them that I really enjoy to watch on film. So it's definitely a fun opponent. Yeah.
Does it make it special, kind of more special with both quarterbacks being from Texas taking the center stage in the conference championship game on Saturday?
Yeah, it's definitely cool. I know he went to South Oak Cliff, and I think I saw something that when I won state championship in 2021, that he was in 5A and they also won it. So that was definitely pretty cool to have that 2 state champions playing in the game. So definitely pretty cool. A lot of Texas guys. My high school running back, my sophomore and junior year, is actually one of the running backs staying minors there, and then there's one of their assistants that I knew just kind of growing up. So, I don't know too many people there, but definitely cool. I'm excited to see Zane and stuff. And I remember when, they threw SMU in the conference, and I was like, dang, like it's cool, but we'll never get to play each other just because we're not in the same schedules. Kind of looked at the schedules ahead, but then here we are. So definitely pretty cool. Excited to see him.
Any questions for Cade from Zoom? Anyone else in the room? All right, thanks, Cade.
Awesome. Thank y'all.
Thank you.